Brian Bennett with South Fayette is our guest here pregame. Brian, first off, thanks for doing this. Congratulations on a tremendous year. What got you guys to this point?
I think the key to our team is our closeness of our kids. There's never been finger pointing. Kids work hard. Regardless of good and bad times, they're each other's support system.
Maddie Weber is a star for you guys, a Villanova commit. What matchup problems does she bring to the table?
She's tough to guard because she's so versatile. You know, she's an outstanding three-point shooter, has the ability to get to the rim. We can post her up. She can take people and pull up jumpers. So, you know, she just has an all-around game, which makes it difficult to guard.
On a short week, taking a look at Archbishop Wood, two-time reigning champs here in Hershey, what stood out to you and what is the key to maintaining pressure and eventually getting a victory?
They're an outstanding three-point shooting team. We're going to have to make sure we can test them, try to force them off the dribble a little bit. But they have a lot of size, so we're going to have to limit them to one and done.
Well, Brian, I appreciate your time. Thanks for doing this, and best of luck today.
Thank you.
Brian Bennett, our guest pregame. Bruce and Dell, back to you guys.
Okay, I tell you what, Brian kind of laid it out on exactly, the game plan for Archbishop Wood. Very talented perimeter team, but also can work it inside. I mean, it sounds like, obviously a pick your poison kind of scenario, Dell.
Yeah, no doubt. Coach laid it out. It's going to be a lot of skill on the perimeter versus the inside strength of Wood.
Okay, and back down to Bob Long for another interview.
Mike McDonald, head coach of Archbishop Wood, is our guest pregame here as well. Mike, congratulations on getting back to this point. You guys are looking for 3 straight titles here today. What will it take?
Thanks, Bob. It's going to take defense, especially in transition, and being mindful of where 34 Maddie Weber is at all times. Villanova commit. She's excellent in transition. She can score at all 3 levels. So we have to make sure we're aware of where she is, and then keeping LaRue, away from the basket and off the glass. But transition defense, they like to go fast. So we can take those baskets away, playing a half court. That's our first focus, and then just being aware of where Maddie Weber is at all times.
And in terms of you guys playing your game, just talked to Brian Bennett, and he talked about how well you guys can shoot it from beyond the arc. What will you need to do well offensively? Run
good offense, cut hard to create help, and relocate on the perimeter and open up shots, and defend. If we can defend and rebound and get stops, push the ball in transition, make them have to get back on defense. It could lead to open shots for us that way. And transition offense could keep LaRue away from the basket. So it gives us opportunities to drive, get them to collapse, and then get kickouts. So we just want to push when we have the opportunities, be patient offensively, and again, run our stuff. We have really good stuff that takes a lot of heady defending off the ball. So we can run our stuff. It's a good chance we can get open looks or get overplayed, and then we get back cuts for layups instead.
Meaningful that you took this time with us here. Best of luck, and thank you again.
Right, thank you, Bob. Thanks for doing this. Appreciate it.
Good luck to Mike McDonald and the Archbishop Wood Vikings. Bruce and Dell, back to you guys.
I tell you what, this has been a great addition to our coverage here, is having the opportunity to get in the minds of these coaches just a few minutes before a championship game. I think is pretty unprecedented, Dell.
Yeah, it's nice to get the coach's point of view before the games even start.
Mike McDonald, head coach of Archbishop Wood. Boy, that was a clinic there in the first half offensively. What went well?
We're moving the ball. We're taking advantage of what they're giving up. They're doubling in the post. We skipped it out. Shooters are ready for that shot. They're switching everything now, so we got to be ready to hit the switch. The slip was there. We're slipping. We're doing a nice job of that, but we're just not ready to pass it to them. If they're going to continue to slip that fade screen up top, we have to be ready to hit that and get layups. They're really denying us on the perimeter, so things have been open going to the basket, and Ava Renninger did a really good job of taking advantage of those things. And Deja Evans has been pretty good again, beating her to the basket and getting layups that way too. So we're just doing a really nice job offensively. Defensively, we're doing okay, but there's times we're giving up easy baskets that didn't have to happen, with kids cutting back to where we're losing them, and letting kids go to their strong hands. So we still want to clamp down a little bit better on the defensive end, but I said we wanted to take away Weber. We're doing a great job of that for the most part.
Thanks for doing this, Coach.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. Appreciate you guys.
Good luck to Mike in the second half, and really appreciate him and Brian taking so much time with us here. Accretive to the broadcast, right, Bruce? Back to you guys.
Okay, Bob, great work down there, and we're off to break, so halftime here at the Giant Center.